lane. He just did like a 4-lane cut. Oh, now he's onto the right side of there, maybe trying to exit. Yeah, he looks like he's going to exit.
I think I'm seeing a problem at that right front tire, correct? You may be having a hard time on your monitor, but it looks like something's hanging off the car. I thought maybe it was a blowout, but that tire seems to be okay at this point. It might just be the fender.
Yeah, it might be a part of the fender. It might be a part of, the light act. He just stopped that. I just lost him back. Okay, now he's turning around and going the westbound on the eastbound lanes, trying to exit off.
Yeah, so he really hit the brakes right there, Andy, and has basically just done a 180. Now he's heading back on the frontage road.
The wrong way.
Westbound. Yes, very, very worth noting right there. As Alona said, the wrong way on the frontage road. This is not a good scene right here. We're just hoping this doesn't end with a collision at this point.
Yeah, it's not a good situation.
And Andy, unfortunately, we're having some issues with our signal, but we are just going to stay on this because, we don't know where officers are at this point. We don't want you to take your eye off of this vehicle. He's going to go right under the chopper, and I know this is sort of a difficult maneuver for you all to try to keep your eye on that vehicle right there. So we don't want to pan back to see how far off officers are, but when we see someone driving like this, no doubt it's hard to keep up with them.
Yeah, the only bit of good news here is luckily this guy's had to slow down because he's getting in some of these busier areas now as we're definitely past the top of the 4 o'clock hour, getting inching anyway, a bit closer to rush hour. Looks like we've got his driver's side door open. Looks like he's about to jump out of the car.
We're around Worth Road, I understand.
Near Wirt Road? Okay.
Yeah.
And you can see him heading over in the direction of maybe some apartment complexes over there. And this guy's just got a backpack on him and
now
something in his hand. He's running.
He's also in the jurisdiction of the village's police departments. And I am certain that they are transmitting about this chase. I'm just as well.
Now we'll see where this actually ends up, because at this point he's disappeared under the canopy of those trees. So this is the northeast corner of Chimney Rock and Memorial. So again, we're south of I-10, being pursued by deputy constables and Houston police. The suspect had been leading police on this chase for about 20-25 minutes or so. A theft suspect from a cell phone store. You see the helicopter that's down below. That's one of the police units, again, that's in pursuit. You see he is now in this apartment complex, making his way through this apartment complex, trying to make his escape. And this is where those helicopters can come in handy. Both ours and also those from the police department. They will help identify where that suspect is. We now know he's wearing some kind of black sweatshirt, has a backpack over his shoulder, blue jeans, got out of a vehicle that he abandoned right there on the corner of Chimney Rock and Memorial. West Harris County made its way through some neighborhoods on surface streets. Precinct 5 deputy constables were in hot pursuit. HPD ended up joining the pursuit. And now the helicopters are over this scene looking for this suspect.
Car that was abandoned first in order for the dogs to actually pick up a scent and then follow that scent through that residential area. There is a little bit of a waterway, a bayou, a canal that the individual may be near. As you see, there is an individual, guns drawn at the individual. This may be the same individual who had the backpack and who had gotten out of the vehicle. Police apparently have found someone in the wooded area. They're taking him down right now. You have Houston police and deputy constables from Precinct 5 involved in this particular takedown right now. This is one of those situations that happens occasionally in our area, but we never get to see takedowns similar to this one right here after an individual had escaped. He did not appear to be trying to run away from officers. He did hold his hands up in the air momentarily. They took him down to the ground. Now they are handcuffing him. and will be taking him to one of their vehicles. We're not sure at this moment whether he will be taken to Precinct 5 for the deputy constables to process him, or whether he will be turned over to Houston police officers who will take him downtown, interrogate him, and book him into the jail. It's from the Deputy Constable's office in Precinct 5 and also HPD. They were able to go through the area, and they apparently have found an individual. He is now in custody. We do not know what charges other than evading police that he will be charged with, but we will update this situation in just about 45 minutes when we come to Fox 26 News at 5 p.m. We have an end to a police chase you are viewing right there. The suspect is now in custody, and we will have more when we bring you Fox 26 News at 5 and 5:30. I'm Jose Grignon. I'll see you at 5.